To Washington now. Today marks the day when the U.S. has officially run out of money to borrow unless Congress acts. And lawmakers are now trying to figure out a deal to avoid a default. Lauren Blanchard is in Washington with more.
The U.S. is now borrowing nearly $31.4 trillion, hitting the top of the debt limit. The Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned Congress this day would come, and they need to raise the debt ceiling to avoid catastrophic default.
This is about economic stability versus economic chaos.
Raising the limit does not allow for new spending. It just gives the U.S. the ability to pay its current debts.
This is not about new initiatives or new opportunities. This is about meeting the obligations that this country has already made.
Some fiscal hawk Republicans see this as their chance to force deep spending cuts on President Biden and Democrats.
The debt ceiling is going to be a point of contention in our conference, but it's going to have to be one that we come together on. I, for one, will not sign a clean bill raising the debt limit.
The House is narrowly controlled by the GOP, so Speaker Kevin McCarthy cannot lose many members of his party. The White House says they are not open to negotiations. And experts say a default could lead to a stock market crash, recession, and mass layoffs.
Congress is not going to allow a default to occur because the results in the markets would be too cataclysmic.
In a letter to Congress, Secretary Yellen says she believes she can use extraordinary measures to keep paying the nation's debt until June. But by then, Congress will need to have a deal. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.